The man never imagined that after reincarnating as a dragon, he would evolve toward the path of an evil dragon. The most outrageous part was a new skill he learned called dragon scale dust. For now, its effect was simply that when he flapped his wings, it released a miasma that poisoned living creatures, but the system said that once he reached max level, just spreading his wings and flying over a city would be enough to wipe out 6 or 7 countries. It sounded incredibly powerful, but it also made him a complete enemy of humanity. And right now, he was only in the initial form of an evil dragon. Yet the only reason he chose this evolution path was because the system said he could transform into a human. But after evolving, he realized he didn't have that skill at all. It was also possible that his level wasn't high enough yet, since every time he evolved, he reset back to level 1, and only after leveling up would he learn new skills, so he could only take things one step at a time. But before he could find some weak monsters to level up, he happened to run into an extremely strong spider. It was also D-rank like him, but it was a full level 17. At some point, he had already been wrapped in its threads, so he quickly used Dragon Breath. The blast of flames inflicted a burn status on the spider, rendering it unable to move temporarily. But Jack's attack power wasn't high enough. The spider barely lost any HP. Taking advantage of the spider's burn, he quickly used Paralysis Poison Claw. This move could paralyze the opponent, but even after hitting the boss, the spider still had more than half its HP left. Although paralyzed, it only made the spider angrier. Since the abnormal status was about to wear off, Jack chose to run away. After all, the difference in strength was huge, but he didn't expect the spider to recover even faster than he thought. At that moment, he suddenly remembered he had learned a flight skill, but strangely, he couldn't fly at all. It seemed his level wasn't high enough, and the spider was still relentlessly chasing him. Just then, a 6 or 7 meter cliff appeared ahead. Normally, he would turn and go around it, but to him, this was also an opportunity. He planned to rush across using his rolling speed. That way, the spider wouldn't catch him. He was actually a bit short of making the jump, but luckily, a gust of wind came at the right moment. Even though he still couldn't really fly, he could at least ride the wind a little, and the spider could only watch him fly to the other side. But just when he thought he had escaped, he looked back and didn't see the spider anywhere. He thought the spider had given up and left, but when he looked down, the spider was climbing up using itself. He had really let his guard down, but he had to admit, it made perfect sense, so the chase resumed once again.